You hear my zombies? Yes. Yes. Just kidding, it's Walking Dead. Anyway, so I finally have some me time. Figured I'd mention something. I think the Immortal agrees with me too. But I see a lot of these fat YouTube, fat ass fucking commando tactical gear fucking pretty much programmed fashionable tactical outfitter guys that try to get people to get these fucking dumbass battle belts. And I have never one time seen a guy downrange with a fucking battle belt, unless it's some new shit that Delta Force guys are wearing. These things, this is a fucking cheap ass Spec Ops or Black Hawk type rigger's belt, and it's pretty much a lot of Velcro. There's a good little fastener and Velcro, and I have had some heavy shit around my waist with one of these. It might save you guys some money, but I put a lot of shit, a lot of weight on a rigger's belt. But those fucking battle belts, man, it's always the fat ass fucking YouTube celebrities that wear them too. So anyway, just a thought. I mean, not hating on you if you got one, you know, but I wouldn't wear that shit. I don't even like Molly vests. I like my shit directly attached to my fucking plate carrier or a big ass fucking IOTV or IVA, whatever the fuck they call them, body armor vest with the level 4. But I was wearing a plate carrier, and I'd get bitched at for it once we got a new platoon sergeant, but I didn't give a fuck, man. But after I started seeing EFPs and shit in my sector on a regular basis, I started wearing the big ass IOTV again, especially once they were outside, right outside my fucking gate. So I figured I'd mention a few things that I missed from my last video. God, I love this. I feel like I got a new rifle, man. Still loving the 40 Smith & Wesson M&P 40. That's my next weapon. I'm going to be getting the scope, of course. The ACSS Primary Arms Immortal Edition fucking scope for the Vepr. And I'll be getting a Glock, either the 19 or the 23. If they don't have the 19, I'll get the 23. I'll probably just, I'm gonna try to get the 23, since you could always find 40 caliber, since it's the uncool round right now. But it's more versatile because you can caliber convert, which is really cool. And that's what preppers are about. Or survival, whatever the fuck. People that try to prepare for shit to hit the fan, and some fucking Russian invasion type people. But so I mentioned how this smelled like cosmoline. It had cosmoline all on it, the hand guards, and I usually don't boil my shit like some people do it. Cosmoline doesn't bother me that bad. Yes, it's gross and nasty, and it is a pain in the ass, especially when you have small children and you have to pick them up and things, and they expect you to pick them up while you have all this shit on your hands. But what I do, I wipe it with a rag. Then I'll get a baby wipe. It's probably not the best thing for wood, since it's kind of moist. I'll get the wet wipe, and then I'll wipe it with the rag. And what I did today is I just got Pledge, just my fucking the Johnson Family Company Pledge, and it seemed to do wonders with a just dollar store napkin and some Pledge. But Cosmoline's actually good. It does preserve shit pretty damn well. I actually like the smell of Cosmoline. But You know, I wanted a different muzzle device than the slant brake. Because, one, there's so many devices out there better than the slant brake. I don't really know how well the snake brake is what they call the AMD65 Hungarian brake. I don't know really how well this thing works, but I want something that won't let shit in the muzzle when I dip it in the dirt. Which anyone that's ever crawled around and shit in the dirt, or anyone that's ever really done a lot of dismounted missions will tell you that shit can get in your muzzle no matter how hard you try not to. It happens at times if you slip. But out here in the desert, it looks like Afghanistan out here where I live. They have the Rocky Mountains. El Paso is built in a U around the pass through the Rocky Mountains that the conquistadors used to pass through here. That's why they call it the pass. And there's a lot of mountains in southern New Mexico where my stomping grounds really are, more than El Paso actually. And there's just a shit ton of mountains and really rough terrain out here. And I wanted something with a little bit of room to keep shit out of the muzzle. So I'm hoping this works pretty good. But someone has said that this device, the AMD65 device, is actually good at flash hiding. I don't know about that. They say it does make it louder, which I could give two fucks less about that. And someone said it is to make it louder intentionally to fuck with people where they may be shooting from, and it actually is like a flash hider and a hell of a muzzle brake. I don't know, but I would really like to see some real I would like to see what it does, but it looks badass, I'll tell you that. And compared to the higher end, like SRVV brakes or whatever, SRV brakes, the jet brakes, and the what is it, CNC Warriors brakes that are like the Russian brake clones, this looks like it would work pretty good. Now so I'm gonna try it out. Pumpkin, quit, you nasty fucker, quit. I hate it when they just keep licking and itching and shit. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna try this out. It's an interesting brake. I really like the way it looks, but compared to the higher end brakes, it looks about the same concept as these really huge ass muzzle brakes. And I like how it doesn't have a hole on the bottom like a lot of these high end brakes have. So I got the washer back, and I think it had bolt firing protrusion or was overgassed, or it had shitty headspace. So here I go telling y'all to get washers, and I had to send mine in. But I'm gonna make this short because we have tornado warnings or watches right now. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. This is Sly Tiger. Thanks for listening. Take care.